Well, you've not seen me in a while, if you've ever seen me before. I used to post on this channel quite frequently, probably around 6 years ago or so now, so it's been a while, but I'm back, I suppose. I'm hopefully at least going to report on the score of the latest game, but enough about me, it doesn't matter. So today, Raith played Queen's Park in the league. And it's fairly close. There was only, I think it was, I want to say one or 2 points that separated us from Queen's Park, and it did not feel like one of those games. It ended 4-0 to Queen's Park, and I'm disappointed. I'm a little sad. I've seen on Instagram there's people wanting Barry Robson out. People, but I suppose that's par for the course at a football club. I don't think he should lose his job because of one really bad defeat. The board's already been quite erratic with managers this season already, so I don't want to have that happen. But yeah, I don't know what to say. We looked about as shaky as a Mormon on his wedding night though, defensively, and it was as if we were trying to play from the back. Which was even worse. First goal was lost in the first half, about 25 minutes in, I think. 20-ish minutes in. Early in the first half, basically. I think it was I think it might have been before the halfway point. And it was a defensive error, just basically, you try to get between two players, pass right back to the Queens, I believe it was either their striker or their winger, and that's it, it's 1-0. And beyond that, I was thinking, oh, not good, because the start was really, really rocky from us. It was all Queen's Park at the beginning. I think it wouldn't have surprised me if for the first 10 or 15 minutes of the game, it was 70% of the ball would have been for Queen's Park. They had 70% of the possession. Wouldn't have surprised me if if you could have that kind of stat. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what the thing was. I think it definitely evened out a bit in the second half, but we got basically double whammied in the second half, where there was 2 goals. One I think was probably a defensive error, I'd say, definitely, and the other one, I was away for a piece. I didn't know what happened, basically, but yeah, fourth one I think came a little bit afterwards, and it's just a disappointing one. I know people are saying, oh, we've got to change the team up, we've got to bring Dubowski back, we've got to put him back doing the sticks. I don't think you can blame Ray for anything today. I mean, you can blame him at all. We didn't seem like we could make anything. It genuinely seemed like that one bit in the final third wasn't going to happen. It seemed like we were losing the midfield battle all over the pitch. Queen's Park were, I wouldn't even say all over us, but they were the better team today in a fairly scrappy game to begin with, and then it just sort of opened up to their advantage. A disappointing one, yeah. I don't like to be negative, but it's hard not to be, when you lose 4-0. It's hard not to be when you're on a 2-game losing streak now. The Airdrie loss was a bit painful for me. I was hoping that we got something from that. I was hoping we could maybe do a little push for playoffs, but I don't know if that'll happen. I don't know if that's going to happen now, but it's been an inconsistent season. It's been a tough one for us. I just hope things are going okay. Things will go okay, I suppose, is what I'm saying there. But not the best. A terrible performance. Let's be brutally honest there. The only critique I want to give, a Robson. I don't like to criticise generally. I don't think it's my place, and I don't think etc. But the only criticism I'd give is that the subs came on a bit too late in the game. It's good to see Louis Vaughan back in the team, but there wasn't much that he could run onto. I think I probably only saw him get the ball once, and it was a header that wasn't even on target, because the delivery just wasn't the best. Yeah, it's been okay. I'd say Gibson did okay for what he could do. Ray in between the sticks didn't, on paper, obviously didn't have the best day, but I don't think there's much that he could have done. Defensively, not the best. And the sponsor didn't pick a man of the match. And it was the old announcer. So it was someone that was loyal to the club, and they didn't pick a man of the match. So clearly clearly Gordon wasn't too happy with the performance. And I can't blame him, it was bad. Yeah, I suppose on to Livingston is all we can think now. On to Livingston. I don't like to be pessimistic. I used to be very pessimistic when it came to Raith, but I don't like to be overly optimistic either. So I want to say, or it wouldn't surprise me if we get. I'm hoping for a 1-1 draw. I don't think we're going to get a win at Livingston, but I'm hoping for at least a draw. A fifth finish in the table would be nice, I suppose. The playoffs would be great, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, a really, really disappointing day. Yeah, the Founders Club that shirt looks really nice, but it's cursed. It's conceded 9 goals in 2 games, but yeah, that's the last thing I can think of, to be honest, before I finish this off. But not a good result, not a good game, but hopefully better games to come. And we've only got a few days to wait until the next one, so we've got to go onward and upwards. And I hope that we can get something in Livingston. On Wednesday, not Tuesday, Wednesday. There are championship games on Tuesday, but I don't think we're not playing in them. We're playing Livingston on Wednesday. And I don't think I'm going to make the game because of work, but so be it, you know. But yeah, other than that, we've got Dunfermline next Friday. No, not next Friday, sorry. The Friday after next. After we play Livingston. I hope we can get something out of that. They won against Morton today, and they were down 1-0 at half-time, so, I mean, good for you guys, I suppose. I hope you had a good game. Well, you clearly did if you won the game, but yeah, hopefully we can get something out of that. I'm really hoping we do. We did well against them last time. Last time at Starks Park, I should mention, at no, not Queens, I'm getting all the names mixed around the wrong way. At East End Park last time, a 3-1 loss is not good, but hopefully we can get something like a 2-0 against Dunfermline. I'd take that. But yeah, that's my general reactions after the game. I don't think we need to go nuclear option and just sack Barry Robson, but I think something needs to change tactically, and I'm hoping that we can have a more sort of strong midfield unit, would be my hope, because we were all over the place today. The back was really shaky. Midfield wasn't really able to deliver, and thus the forwards didn't have anything to. They had scraps. They didn't have anything to chase. So yeah, that's my opinion. 8 minutes. That's a very long time, but so be it, I suppose. If you've watched for this long, thank you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.